Today we take on both Manchester clubs in two different competitions. It started really quite well. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I'm Coach Leftfoot. It's a pleasure to have you with me on Football Manager 2020. Lovely stuff. We're starting on a page that we've never really started on before, which is the scouting page of the players I've been scouting throughout this save. I've got a lot of inquiries about, how do I find players and things. So I think I'll do a video on that next summer about a transfer window and about how I go through it, how I find them and things like that. But we're on this page because we have two players that I'm quite tempted to make bids on. Oscar Cano, listed as a wonder kid. My scouts have found him 81 rated. 19 years old, 7 caps for Colombia, ball playing defender, really could help us out the back. The problem is he plays for Monaco and I have no idea, we're still scouting at the moment, no idea if he would even be available. So we've made an inquiry for him. And the other one I'm really quite excited about is this guy, Ridvan Osmani. He's a wonder kid. He's a striker that already, he's really good. He has got a lot of... Now, this is the guy I put out on Twitter to say, shall we make a bid for him? Because he has a release fee of £32 million. I've made an inquiry to him because Parma have got relegated. He wants to leave. He's got just over a year left on his contract. He's reasonably tall. He's reasonably quick. He's good at finishing with good composure. I think he could really become something special. And I do want to make a bid for him. There's no one else interested at the moment, but I just don't know if it's a scout thing not finding the right sort of players. So we've made inquiries as Messi has been offered the role of under-23s manager for Spain. Xavi, I offered the role of BT manager for Spain. He declined, which is a little bit of a shame. So yeah, we're going to be playing Man City in the league. It's been going okay. Tottenham Norwich is who we played, or just Tottenham I think is actually who we played. 1-0 win last time. 1-1 against Norwich. Adam Ida scoring for us against his former team, which was good. Liverpool, we lost 1-0. A really close game. We played really well. 3-1 we beat Hereford after going a goal behind. Bandiera got 2 and Dybala got 1. Blackburn, we beat them 4-1 in the league. Bunga scored a penalty. Sigliani and Diallo got a brace. There was another comment as well saying we're not getting enough goals from midfield and wingers. That's changing because of Diallo. 2-1 we beat Aston Villa. Carlos Mas and Revan getting the goals. Leading the goal scoring charts for us is new boy Steven Diallo, who came in for a free from Dortmund. This guy looks like he's going to be something special, I think. He is really running the show in that attacking midfield spot. So much so that Jordan Vincent, I don't think has even had a game yet. No, he hasn't. He hasn't played. Dybala massively relegated out of the squad, but is retiring at the end of the season, so that shouldn't be a problem. We're just trying to get the most out of him, mentoring-wise, that we can. Carlos Mas keeps his place up front at the moment. He's got competition in Ida. Abel can play up there. Roberto, Bandiera, all still at the club as well. It should be very interesting. We've got great options at the back. Sylvan Berger has signed a new contract, upping his release fee. His release fee was 50 million. It now goes up to 86. He accepted the contract on the same wages. He's literally just signed it on the 19th, which is good because he has Barcelona interested in him. So if they want him, they've now got to pay £86 million. But yes, let's get into the game against Man City in the Liga. It's our second real test after the Liverpool game, where we went to Anfield and only lost 1-0. Now, Man City are good. Messi has declined. I'm just trying to get legends in to help me at Spain, really. As Goni suffers an injury, he's obviously someone in my Spanish squad. The Spain thing, we're basically going to ignore it until the Euros or the World Cup come on, and then we'll just do a highlights episode for the big tournaments. But yes, here we go. Man City, we find ourselves starting the day in 5th, going into the game in 5th. They're in 3rd. Should be quite an interesting one. Chelsea leading the way at the moment in the league. Kylian Mbappe is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If I can pick him up on a free transfer when his contract expires from Chelsea, I'm definitely going to do it, because then I can just say I've had Dybala and Neymar and Mbappe playing for Folkestone Invicta. But anyway, we're going to be in our away kit because apparently orange and black clashes with blue, so we're going to be in there. We've got no team news. We've got absolutely nobody unavailable. They didn't register Alphonso Davies, which is very interesting because I could do with a very, very elite, quick elite winger. So I'm going to scout him actually and see if the scouts think he's worth 17.5 million. But I think we're going to line up with this lineup. It's how we ended the last game. Gunnarsson, Wilkinson, Berger, Pickering, Ludwig at the back. Thomas, Bunga, Revan, Diallo, Sigolani and Mass starting up front. On the bench, Solberg, Medina, Chia, Vincent, Larea, Pereira and Adam Ida as well. Looking to get Vincent on for his first appearance. Jordan Pickering is lacking a little bit of match fitness, but we've got Larea on the bench if needs be. As the teams are warming up, we get into it. I'm very excited. This will be a really good test of how well we can play. I've settled on the 4-2-3-1. It is my formation of choice now, and I think we need to... should we go and avenge what happened last time we played? I mean, that could be a bold statement to make when we're going away to the Etihad, but we have got a really good team now, so they're a very good team. I hope so, otherwise today won't end well for us. So we come into the game playing the 4-2-3-1. However, I mix it up a bit during games if I don't think things are going well. Good tackle from Sigolani as Aarons picks. Is that Max Aarons? They've got one of the best. Is he playing at left back? No. They've got one of the best right. Oh, Sabe's in straight away. Good save, Gunnarsson, and hoofed away. They've got one of the best right backs in the game in Moreno, who's in my Spanish team, and they're not starting him. That is mental. How is Max Aarons better than him? Vergnez puts it in, headed away. Sabe with a shot, it's blocked. Vergnez again gets to the byline, just runs it out of play. That's great. Thank you, Vergnez. That's absolutely wonderful of you to do that. To just put it out of play. Corner though, it's all Man City at the moment, as you would sort of expect. As Fiorentino heads it, I was kept off the line somehow. Valencia shoots, doesn't matter. David Valencia has fired it into the top corner. Absolutely unbelievable effort, that one. Right, we're going to not do that. We're going to not work the ball into the box anymore. We're going to play through the middle. We'll narrow it down a little bit going forward. We're going to still try and play the high line, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to rush it. That is, well, this, Gunnarsson with an absolutely fantastic save, and then the clearance, so they head it into Valencia, just first time, just pop it into the corner of the goal. It's an absolutely wonderful finish, to be fair, and so crap. It's sort of what I expected this game to go. I guess we dropped a balance because this could get embarrassing as Gunnarsson makes a good save again. 17 minutes in and we're yet to have a shot. We are playing Man City away, and Man City have ridiculous amounts of money at their disposal. Leica is there, puts it into Fiorentino, who brings it down onto Palacios on the edge, out to Vergnez, who's been kept free of space. Gunnarsson with a save, and are we going to clear that? Nope. Okay, Gunnarsson's going to jump on the ball. That's totally fine. We do need something more to happen. I mean, a shot would be nice. Let's go and see if we can... Right, this could be suicidal. But what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys on complete wing backs on attack to go higher up the pitch to try and force the Man City wing backs back a little bit. That's what we're going to do. Pickering is on a 6.2. So Larea will more than likely be coming on at half-time. It's not been his best performance as Berger picks up the ball back to Gunnarsson, into Wilkinson, out to Pickering. So again, already Pickering finding a bit more space in his advanced row. He's got a lot of space to run into here. They're not really coming to pressure him. Ball in, Carlos Mas over the bar. Good run from Pickering. Will that increase his rating or not? I don't know. 6.2 still. Probably doesn't look like it. Half time, we've had one shot. Let's just go passionately. I don't think any of you played as well as you're capable of in the first half. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. I don't think I've really seen that too often. But while it's 1-0, we have a chance. Yeah, Pickering off, Larea on. We're going to stick with the pushing our fullbacks on a bit more as well. As I could do Thomas for... Yeah, let's do Thomas for cheer. We'll give the young whippersnapper a run out and see how he gets on as we get the ball from the kickoff, and hopefully we can do something with it. As Gunnarsson out to Ludwig. Ludwig just not doing anything with it. Sigolani not having the best of games. Revan not having a good game. Diallo on a yellow card, not having a good game. We might bring on Thomas for his debut as Guillén goes past his man to the edge of the box. Aarons is there. Max Aarons holds it up. Back to Valencia. Guillén shot blocked and Revan clears it away. Let's give... Oh, it's my final sub, isn't it? Sorry, you're going to have to wait again, Vincent. We're going to bring Adam Ida on in that left wing inside forward row out there, because I think that's more important for how we play at the moment. An hour gone, we've made all 3 subs. Let's go to positive. They have had 12 shots, we've had 1. It has been an absolute steamrolling. Vergen's ball in, headed away. And next up is Man United in the Carabao Cup, which is annoying that we got drawn against them so early, because I want to win a trophy at some point in the Premier League. Ludwig comes forward on the right, although he's left-footed. Larea, Bunga lays it off to Ida, brings it down well, lays it back to Revan. Revan, can he beat his man? He does, lays it into Ida, squares it, masses there, and it's 1-1 before you know it. Unbelievable stuff. 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 goal. Well, I didn't see that coming, and if you did, you're a liar, because we were getting absolutely battered then. Revan just went pound Max Aarons. I questioned why they started him, and well, Carlos Mas gets his 2nd goal of the season. He probably won't score an easier one this week. This week? He won't score an easier one this week. This season. Fiorentino into Nanini. Guillen, are they going to come forward straight away and get a lead goal again as Gullien's in? Gunnarsson makes the save. We'll drop back to balance. Thank you very much. I want to sort of pull our wing-backs back, but I think it's causing Man City all sorts of trouble, because they're not pushing their fullbacks on as much, and I think we are doing well. I'm going to try an encouragement shout. It's a very risky one to do. It sort of worked half and half as they go up to Almeida. Almeida back to Nanini. Nanini is pressured by the boys into Harrison. Almeida. Harrison's gone again, but Almeida ignores him. Vergens into Almeida. Back to Harrison. Vergens, and he's he's got just in and out of the box. Back to Nanini. Harrison's got a bit of space into Almeida. They're really trying to create the perfect opportunity, but it didn't come off. And with 15 minutes to go, we could be on for something very, very special here. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Bunga is tackled by Palacios, and now this is where we could get caught out, and I think we're going to. Almeida beats his man. We've got to go to the ball, and it's left Harrison, and who's left Valencia in space. It's a terrible shot, and Gunnarsson makes a good save. We're just now going to stop. We're going to leave them on attack, but we're going to stop the overlap from happening, I think, as we'll continue on. 8 minutes to go. Valencia into Palacios. Palacios turns, puts a cross in. Harrison's free at the back post. Gunnarsson with a good save. He's had a pretty good game, Gunnarsson, at the back. They've gone to their attacking 4-2-3-1. As Mas heads it down to Chia. He hasn't seen too much of him since he's come on. Chia goes all the way back to Gunnarsson, who's going to be pressured by the strikers. Gets it out of his feet, but Almeida from range over the bar. Gunnarsson, a lucky boy. Lucky boy. Right, let's try and get creative. Maybe shouldn't have shouted that, as they've got a throw in deep near our corner flag. Headed away by Diallo. Vergens picks it up into Nanini, into Kenna. Wilkinson gets in the way, back to Kenna there. Almeida, Valencia is going to bounce through. Valencia again. Gunnarsson with a fabulous save, and we manage to get a goal kick out of that somehow. And we could be on for a famous draw away at the Etihad as Gunnarsson goes long, picks out Ida. He's made a difference since coming on. Ida, he's robbed by Kenna. Aarons goes long over the top. Gunnarsson's a long way out of his goal, but just volleys it away. And Ida will get to that loose ball first. Revan into Diallo. Diallo to Berger. Berger, Ludwig's in space in the box. Can he shoot or cut it back? Cut it back. He's shot, and Zanetti makes the save. It did waste a lot of time, to be fair, as that's a great kick out to find Valencia on the right. 10 seconds to go. We were down one end. Ludwig, what a tackle, but it's a corner now. Oh, blow the whistle, ref, with 15 seconds over. Oh, they've hit the post, and that's going to be the game. How have we held on? 13 shots on target. Valencia gets man match. Gunnarsson only gets a 6.9. Absolutely ridiculous ratings for goalkeepers on Football Manager. Very happy with that. We come away from the from the Etihad, somehow with a draw, leaving us in 5th place at the end of the day. Wow, that was lucky. Next up, Man United. Next up, Man United at the Amex Stadium, where we're playing our home games at the moment, while our stadium gets bigger, Radnor Park Road. But yeah, next up, Man United. Well, managed by Lionel Scaloni. Wow, okay. I thought they had Have they recently changed their manager then? Without me knowing. History. Oh no, milestones is what I want, isn't it? Offered the Man United role. 2030, this year. Okay, left as manager of Wolves, joined hard. Yeah. So it must have been quite recent. Sold Vescovo to Juventus for £65 million. I think you may regret that, mate. But yeah, we'll be back for the game against Man United. See you then. So we're back for the game against Manchester United. We're playing a bit of a rotated team as it's the Carabao Cup, and I'm sort of expecting us to not do very well. Gunnarsson in goal, Larrea, Wilkinson, Medina and Bolla at the back. So Wilkinson keeps his spot, Larrea comes in for a start, Medina and Bolla come in for a start as well. Bunga, Pereira comes in for a start, and then we've got a new three behind the front man. Abel, Vincent and Ida start, and Roberto starts up front in the complete forward role, looking to see what he can do. He looks like he's going to be a very useful, if not the best youngster, he looks like he will be pretty damn useful at 21 years old at the moment. So on the bench, Solberg, Berger, Chia, Bandiera, Kenny, Revan and Sigliani. Carlos Mas and Berger are a little bit pissed off because I declared interest in those two wonder kids who I actually decided I do want to buy, but I don't want to pay ultimate price for them. And yeah, they just got a bit pissed off by me saying I was going to buy two new players in their positions. They're like Man United lining up in a 4-4-2. Isaac on the left is a very good player. Codnia out front. They've got a good... This is a strong team they're putting out here, which is a surprise for me. I thought they may have put out a few more youngsters. Oh well, we're going to see how our rotated team gets on. Let's assertively say, go and give the fans a performance to cheer for, and we'll tell the boys that we have faith in them in an assertive manner as well. We'll ask the assistant to do that. End the team talk into the tunnel, and we'll get the assistant to do that one. But we're starting positively. We're going to start with the wing backs on overlapping. I don't think I put them on. I did move them on to completely attacking as well. So we're going to go with our first off attacking wing back formation and see how it gets on. But Verbeek has a corner, in it goes. Newens there over the bar for Man United. A minute into it, and there seem to be sort of asserting their dominance early on. Wilkinson, that's not the best pass. Ida does well to bring it down. Vincent takes over his first game for the club. Out to Bolla, who's not going to get too much game time this year. So if we don't get through, this could be his last game for the club. Juninho in a load of space. He's got a man in the middle, but goes on his own. Lays it in. Cognac's there, and that's got to be a goal, and it is. Nathaniel Cognac, who they bought for £103 million last year. So that's what we're up against at the moment. Arguably the best striker in the world at the moment. Probably up there with Kylian Mbappe, as it's a long ball over the top. We're not going to watch it again. It was too easy for them in the first place. But yeah, it's not ideal, that start. But Man United are really good. I don't know why I have this sort of self-loathing where I put games against two really big teams next to each other in one episode. Ida's done well. Pereira into Bunga. Bunga to Wilkinson. Out to Abel. Into Bunga. Oh, Congat's there. Now, what we have done with the summer we had is that we actually signed a lot of what seems to be pretty good players on free transfers. As well, Man United passed that around far too much. On free transfers, which means the profit we should get off them when we need to sell them or have big bids will be very, very good, to be fair. And that is one of the objectives for the season that we've got to complete. We still haven't had a shot, which is a little bit of a concern. Let's go through the middle and don't work the ball into the box. We'll lower that down like we did last time, excuse me, as the hiccups kick in, as Larrea's clearance is intercepted by Verbeek. Juninho picks it up. Francis. Back to Juninho. Verbeek again. He goes back to Juninho. Oh yeah, because we pushed, there's one other tactic I've got to do. Verbeek into Juninho again. Ball in. McDonald Gunnarsson makes the save. Because we now have overlapping on, we don't want to attack as wide. I always forget that one. Because if you attack really wide, we don't want our wingers or wide forwards to be really, really wide automatically, because we want the wing backs to push on over them. As Patel comes in behind. Isaac's there. Back across. Verbeek over the bar. Yeah, we are not doing very well. Gunnarsson into Wilkinson. Out to Larrea. Larrea comes forward with it, just backwards towards Bunga. Bunga into Vincent. Vincent to Abel. It's Abel's first appearance as well. He may have played in the last League Cup game. Larrea into Bunga. Into Pereira. Into Bunga. Into Wilkinson. Good play this. Into Abel. It's good play if we can do something with it though. Bunga. Back to Wilkinson. All the way back to Gunnarsson. He's going to be put under pressure. Easy ball out to Medina. Up to Pereira. Well, we've kept it very well. Bunga. That's poor. This is the problem, is that we kept all that possession and didn't go anywhere with it. And we've given it to Cognat, who's hit the post. And Medina hooks it away. And 10 shots to our none, and we're at home. Bloody hell, this is getting seriously bad now. Although, again, like the Man City game, while it's 1-1, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Nathaniel Cognat keeps on escaping his marker. That doesn't surprise me. He is one of the best strikers in the world. So we'll ask the assistant. And Cognat, we are marking him tightly. We're kicking him hard and trying to show him onto his weaker foot. Good luck with that. Throw in, though. We've finally may have an attacking highlight. Pereira is tackled by McDonald. Boller, ball in. Tigran, a terrible header away. Larrea's there. Abel shoots. Oh, Garrizo makes the save. Let's go positive. Let's risk it. One shot, one on target. Let's get a goal now. Really put the cat amongst the pigeons as Isaac heads that away. Pereira. Horatio Pereira into Medina. Medina, it's another corner. So, you know, corner count. We might be winning. I'm not sure. But it's down the other end. Janino, Verbeek into Francis. Francis holds up into Sergio. Nguyen. McDonald. Great ball to Isaac. Isaac cuts in field. Larrea with a good tackle. Clears it away. Claudio Roberto. Beats his man. Come on, you young Brazilian. Come on. He's tackled by Patel. And the goalkeeper's kept it in and gives it to Tigino. Back to Garrizo as well. Now, it's a very interesting setup. This is... Oh, Verbeek. Fucking hell. That's far too easy. Verbeek probably deserved a goal, to be honest. But Boller puts it behind for a corner. And the corner count, no, Man United are winning that as well. 5-4. Isaac can't get his head to it. Francis is there. Back to Sergio. Sergio into McDonald. McDonald forced out to Verbeek. Verbeek tackled by Boller, sort of. Sergio gets on the ball. Out to Isaac. Isaac back across. Verbeek! And it's hit the post again. Man United hitting the woodwork twice. They've created 5 chances in total. And we've had... 1 shot, which hasn't. It's not been brilliant. It's not been brilliant. Let's end that team talk. What can we do? Let's try, and we're going to potentially play for the draw. Counter. Yeah. That's all fine. We'll drop this. So we're not going to engage them very high, but we're going to try and compact the midfield. And we'll drop the pressing a little bit. And we're going to defend very narrow. Because I think if they put crosses in, we should be okay. We'll start like that for a little bit. And let's see how it goes. Nguyen is there out to Verbeek. Verbeek coming down the right hand side. He should get a little bit more space. Ida brings him down. And is he going to get a yellow card? No, I don't think he is. No, he's not. And well, that's the start of the second half. I'm going to demand more from them, which is a risk. But we are at home. So into Vincent. Pereira. Into Roberto. You can see we're just taking our time a little bit more now. That's what we should do with a lower tempo. Medina. Pereira. Pereira into Ida. Ida beats his man really well. He's running towards the box. Ida shoots from range. It's a good block. Boller with time and space to put a cross in. Terrible cross. Didn't reach anyone. And Isaac will keep that in play for Man United. But nothing comes of it. And Tiguino goes up the line to Konya. Isaac gets past his man again. Back to Sergio. Man United playing really well in this game. It's I can't believe it could beat 2 games in a row. If we get out of this game with only conceding these 2 games, conceding 2 goals, it'll be ridiculous. Nguyen into Tiguino. Isaac on the left hand side. There goes the overlapping fullback on him again. Isaac gives Patel the ball. Gets to the byline. Crosses in McDonald over the bar. And we probably do need to make a change of some sort. Abel's not had a good game. Chia can come on for him. Vincent's not having the best. We'll bring on... we'll leave Vincent on. It is his debut. He's captain as well on his debut. Not too sure how that worked out. We'll do... I want to see Kenny. Boller's not having a good game. Let's see how Kenny gets on in left wing back. The 5'2" left back, signed from Argentina. Vincent's having a really poor game. We're actually going to change the striker. Let's get Roberto off. We're going to bring on Bandiera. He won't get too much game time this year either, so we might as well give him some game time in the Carling Cup. Brownhill. McDonald with a header over the bar. Really should do better. They're the youngster, I think. Callum McDonald, I want to say. Chris McDonald. And we've given away a free kick again. Let's just... they've brought on a sub, so let's just do it for that. Brownhill shoots from range. Gunnarsson with a good save. And they've had 21 shots. We've given up a lot of shots in the last 2 games. But we are playing an attacking brand of football generally. Chia into Bungo. Good overlap from Larea. Get men in the box. Get up there. Larea puts a cross in. Vincent! Oh, what a save from Garrizo. Oh, that's the best chance we've made in this game. And it forced their keeper into a really good save as Brownhill, Janino. Back to Brownhill again. We've tackled. Ida's there. Can Vincent get the ball? No, Brownhill to Francis. Sergio, McDonald. Sergio, Francis. They just keep the ball around in these areas. Janino on the right. Ball in. Isaac with a header over the bar. They may rue these chances, you know. They may rue them because we are playing... Well, we're not playing well, but we're getting back into it. Cognat comes forward into Isaac. Brownhill. I think I might need to rethink my strategy. If McDonald's got a score, he does. He's offside. Offside. He's offside. This is me holding the linesman's flag up. It looked pretty damn close. Janino here. Ooh, yeah, just in front of his man. Good call, assistant linesman. Assistant linesman? Assistant referee. But we just need... I think I need to rethink my sticking with the 4-2-3-1 approach when we come to these sorts of games. I may need a holding midfielder. Pereira, ball in. Cheer at the back, loses out. Larea. They've changed formation, which might open up some space for us. Larea can work with Cheer to do the ball. Larea gets it back into Vincent. Vincent's in, he shoots, he scores, it's onside, it's 1-1. 10 minutes to go. Vincent on his debut, he wasn't playing very well. One of our 4 shots in this game has gone on target. And Cheer and Larea here just really not doing very much with it. But Larea picked the pass. Vincent made the run. Look how many men we had forward. And it's 1-1 out of absolutely bloody nowhere. We've gone to 1-1 against Man United. They've gone to a 4-2-4 very attacking, which should open up space for us right in this middle here. Vincent driving into the gap. Chia into Bandiera. Bandiera shoots. Oh! Just past the post. Now they're probably going to nick a goal, but because they're playing so attacking. But Brownhill, ball in. Larea wins the header. Can we clear it? Bandiera just had to go down here to feet. And Ida would have been through. Niang on the right hand side. Through to McDonald. McDonald's through. Gunnarsson with a save. He was offside again though. Last 2 or 3 minutes of the game. Gunnarsson into Pereira. Look at the space in the middle of the park. Vincent, flick it on once more to Bandiera. He has. Bandiera into Chia. Chia goes back to the goalkeeper and it's cleared away. Cognat brings it down. Good ball to McDonald. Medina reads it. Niang comes forward. Goes past Ludwig. No, Kenny, who actually gets a good block on it, the Argentine. Niang to Janino. Janino goes past his man. Still going, Janino. Ida puts a tackle in. 4 minutes of injury time. I can't argue Man United deserve the win, but how we've got one back in this, I do not know. Niang. He hits it. Gunnarsson touches it over. Boosh. Like that. Boosh. And, well, we're just about holding on, but I'm not going to give up hope yet. Vincent tries to accelerate from Niang. Good tackle. No, it wasn't a good tackle. Free kick. And we can keep the ball. Kenny. Short to Ida. Ida looks to turn and run. He's got men over on the right hand side. Cheer. There's Larea on overlap. Cheer doesn't use him. He gets into the box. Patel with a good tackle. Clears it away. Spooner. We've got to go and meet him and we can't get the ball. Surely this is 2-1. Gunnarsson stands strong and makes a save again. Oh my word. Are we going to take this to... I think go straight to penalties, doesn't it? The League Cup now. Janino goes down the line to Niang. Oh, Niang's robbed Kenny. Kongat's there. He's... Oh, how's he missed? How has he missed that? And in a game we do not deserve to be drawing, we're going to get back-to-back 1-1 draws with literally no chance in hell of that happening. However, we've actually got some decent penalty takers at the club now, so we're going to auto-pick it. I'm tempted to put Bandiera first, purely because... and then we're going to put Ida in second because of their composure and their finishing as well. So because Bandiera has better composure, and I'm hoping composure as the first penalty taker will be the key. We'll stay in 2D for this. It's only the League Cup third round. Cognat, best striker in the world, fires it in the bottom corner, as you would expect. One of the best strikers in the world. Bandiera over the wall. Came on as a sub. And, oh, you jammy git. Composure, that. Composure. Paid off. McDonald. Chris McDonald. Oh, he's blasted it really, really wide. That was dreadful. Now, I just want to quickly, before Ida takes this. Penalty taking 12. So their second best penalty taker, because the computer always puts it in best penalty taker order, was McDonald. Oh, Ido into the bottom corner. Lovely stuff. So technically, all their penalty takers should be pretty bad. Patel. Penalty taking 8 to 10. Yeah. They're just going down in order like I thought they would. Patel. Oh, good penalty into the bottom corner. But it is advantage Invicta at the moment. Bunga. Oh, nestled in the corner, that one. Keeper didn't even move. Brownhill. Over the corner. Over corner? It's not a corner, it's a penalty, Dave. Brownhill. Oh, Gunnarsson went the right way but couldn't keep it out. Chia. Oh, pressure on the young Chilean. Right winger. Bosch into the side netting. Lovely, lovely corner, that one. And now, whoever steps up here, Sergio, number 14, has to score with penalty taking 8. Sergio has to score to keep Man United in the League Cup, which we know is an important competition that they really, really want to win. Sergio. Oh, he's put it wide! And we're through. We've won. How the fuck have we got through that? We've had 5 shots. They've had 27. 27 shots. Wow. Very happy. Very happy. From an episode which was on the brink of absolute calamity, if you think how smashed we've been, that is ridiculous. We scored all 4 penalties, which is a rarity for us in penalty shootouts. We win in the EFL Cup the round, and Vincent scores. Melun born. I don't know where that is. Is Melun in France? Must be. Place of birth in France, yeah. Wow. That could have gone absolutely a lot worse. In front of 55,000 people at the Etihad, we drew 1-1 in a game where we got annihilated. And then at home, in front of just over 7,000 people, in the EFL Cup third round, we drew 1-1 and 1 on penalties in a game that we got absolutely annihilated. Unbelievable. A show of character. A show of character, that. Brilliant. We'll be back for some, hopefully, potentially easier games next time. Let's go Fulham at home and Wolves away is what we'll come back for in the next game. So we'll play October behind closed doors off camera, and then Fulham and Wolves is what we'll come back for. Bloody hell. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think about those Wonder Kids we saw at the beginning. Is it worth making a bid for them? And how is this season going to end? Only 1 loss so far, and that is to Liverpool. So not too bad at the moment. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.